Today is Monday, October 5th, 2015. Welcome to #RecomMonday here on Pretty Much It, where every week we tell you guys about the movies, video games, TV, comics, and music that we think are worth checking out this week. Heads up, Lauren passed away, and so her spot will be replaced by a text that says Lauren died. Let's get into movies coming out this week. We've got Pan. This actually doesn't look bad. Doesn't really look good either, though, does it? No, I don't know. I might check it out at some point. There's other more important things going on this week, though, including Jobs. Steve Jobs. It's not the Ashton Kutcher movie, it's the new one. Steve Jobs is out this week. Check out a new episode of Show and Tell. Excuse me, it's out this week in limited release. It's out wide in 2 weeks, I think? That I'm not sure about, to be honest with you. But we have a new episode of Show and Tell going up this week in which I review Steve Jobs. So look out for that. And then go see the movie. And finally, The Final Girls. Is that what it's called? The Final Girls. Yes. I can't wait to see this. I will be seeing this weekend for sure. This is the one where I don't recommend watching the whole trailer. I only watched half of it, but it's the one where like they go into the movie screen, into a horror movie, and it looks amazing. I am very excited. That is it for movies. Let's move on to DVDs. Nada. Seriously, I didn't really see much worth mentioning, if anything. But that is it for movies and DVDs. Let's move on over to Jake to find out what video games are coming out this week. Jake?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually a really good week for video games. First, we have Transformers Devastation coming out. This is a Transformers game based on the old cartoon and comic books, not on a Michael Bay thing. This is the first Transformers game in a while where we're actually getting that. And I'm pretty excited about that. We also have, it's by Platinum Games, by the way, who, they have a good pedigree. Bayonetta, Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, shit like that, no big deal. We also have Rock Band 4 coming out, the long-awaited Rock Band game. I hope you like a lot of plastic toys in your house, because Rock Band's awesome. This one looks good. It doesn't look like it adds a bunch of new things, but it just looks like a new next-gen Rock Band. Looks like fun. They announced that there's going to be U2 songs in it. I'm a U2 fanboy. I love awful music, so I'm excited. That being said, I don't have any of my plastic instruments anymore, and that thing costs $250 to get the drum set, the guitar, the microphone, the game, the whole 9 yards. So it's a little steep. I do want to know if you guys are getting it, though, because a lot of people are really excited about that. But we also have, at the end of the week, coming out the Uncharted HD collection. This is the thing I can recommend the most, because Uncharted is one of my favorite game series of all time. I'm sure you've probably heard that before. It's going to be good. It looks great in HD. Comes with the first 3 games. They're all great games in their own right, in different ways. 2 is the best, but it's definitely worth checking out. And then also at the end of the week, for Nintendo fans with a 3DS, Chibi Robo Ziplash is releasing. And Chibi Robo is awesome. He's a little cult fan favorite for a reason. It looks like a cool platformer, puzzle elements. You're going to be into it. But that's it for video games. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you're playing this week. And let's move on over to Lauren with the TV stuff.
What's going on, guys? So this week in comics, it's actually a really good week because Marvel is back to putting out real comics, series that actually matter, written by real comic book writers. Stop! Amazing Spider-Man #1 is here. Dan Slotter's writing Spider-Man again. This is post-Secret Wars, so it's a different Peter... Well, it's the same Peter Parker, but he's kind of more Tony Starkish in the sense of Parker Industries is now, like, huge. And it's global, so he has offices in like Shanghai and whatnot. And Spider-Man is actually his bodyguard. I like Dan Slott writing Spider-Man a lot, and I'm glad to kind of get a real Spider-Man book, not these weird, like Secret Wars, like one-off ones. We also get Doctor Strange #1 this week, which I've been very excited for. Doctor Strange, I honestly have only read 2 books. One of them being The Oath by Brian K. Vaughan, which is actually amazing. Oh my god, I can't speak. Amazing. If you haven't read it, it's really good. But yeah, this is gonna be really cool because Doctor Strange has a big fucking axe now, so that's cool. It's kind of weird to actually see him with a weapon, but you know, all new stuff. And that's written by Jason Aaron, who's a very good writer as well. And then we have Paper Girls #1, written by Brian K. Vaughan. Speaking of him, this is a brand new series, Image Comics. Takes place around Halloween in the year 1988, and 4 12-year-old newspaper delivery girls discover some crazy like story of the century kind of thing. And it says here that it's like a Stand By Me meets War of the Worlds. Brian K. Vaughan writes Saga. If you guys don't know, that's probably one of the bigger Image series out right now. And he also wrote Why the Last Man, which is also very good. Brian K. Vaughan is a great writer, very wacky. There's always some weirdness to him, so that's definitely something you want to check out. And then we also have Platona #2, written by Jeff Lemire. I actually have not read issue 1 yet. I'm sorry, Jeff. I failed you. I'm ashamed of myself. I actually just bought issue 1 online, so I'm going to hopefully read it in the next few days, and then I can read issue #2 as well. But it's about a bunch of kids who discover the body of Platona, who is the greatest superhero in their world anyway. They discover his body in the woods, and it just kind of like a coming of age. I guess kind of like Stand By Me as well, just, dead people. That's all I have this week for comics, guys. Kevin, what we got coming up with music?
Hey everybody, Kevin here with your music this week. First thing coming out, we have from Saint Seneca, Such Things. We have Revival from Selena Gomez. 35 Mile an Hour Town by Toby Keith. And lastly, an EP from the Decemberists called Flora Songs. So that's what you have to look forward to this week. And here's Eric.
And there you have it. Those are your movies, video games, TV, comics, and music that are coming out this week. Our giveaway winner is Hey Ho. If that is your name, please write to us on... No, actually, you don't have to do jack shit. We will email you. So look out for an email. I forgot. We do it like that now. You've won a free shirt from beobscure.com. Congratulations. I can't wait for you to wear it. And that is it for this week's episode of #Recommonday. I hope you have a great week. I will see you again on Friday. I guess Wednesday. Why do I say that? That's pretty much it.